You know, she can score and shoot and get open looks over any defender, but still knows when to take it. Talk about
rallied from behind in similar fashion what they're doing here tonight to win it. And you better believe that that was a focus in the locker room with James Wade. Hey guys, we have got to be able to close out this.
Well, each team now with 4 made three-pointers. The Shields to the left hand. And foul.
Chicago would want to get Diamond DeShields involved here.
She has not scored since the opening minutes of the third quarter. No look. Vandersloot in front here. Slim 1-point lead. Vandersloot. That rattles home.
Not able to capitalize on the free throw.
Shot's good.
Vandersloot. Plum, been working on her defense all year. We certainly saw great work by her against the Fever, but this time Sloop.
One-point lead, 1 minute left in the game. Feeding it in to Lavender in the sky.
We see her do that a couple times a game, a relentless defender.
Vandersloot. Reverse. Beautifully done. Automatic reaction, but
I don't know, it feels a little extra today with Stephanie Dolson, doesn't it?
A little bit, yes.
If Jonquel had made that shot.
She's had a career-high 7 assists in her last game. As we said, doing it all right now. DeShields.
Oh. Stephanie Dolson knocks down the shot wide open.
Courtney Vandersloot in 2 of the 3 games as Dolson finished to get the lead back after trailing by 14, but it was a 9-0 Chicago run to finish the half that puts us where we are. Due with the miss.
She still makes it anyway. One of the best finishers in the WNBA.
Vandersloot starting things off. Quigley. She's not going to miss many of those. The passing of the Sky looks absolutely effortless. It's just that shot making as aces try to close.
Years in Georgia, just even transferring in college, she's been one of the most athletically gifted athletes to play this game.
Quigley turning around. Jantel Lavender able to grab it back. What a strong pass.
Arena. First possession to the Sky. Williams, 3.
Look right at the free throw line. Ruffin Pratt setting that screen against Cheyenne Parker. Take that to heart and really understand the kind of expectations that are on her in a situation like that where her teammates are down. She has really elevated her game to be that go-to player for. How will they defend at number 31? That'll be a big question. Chicago statistically gives up the most points in the paint in the league. There's the handoff to Ali quickly.
Erase the deficit against Vegas. These moments, even though they've clinched the top 2 berths, these moments in this game are important.
This is ideal preparation
Yes.
for the postseason.
Yes.
Oh, blow by.
Hear everything that James Wade says standing right in front of us. 8-point advantage, largest lead of the game here for New York. Impressive come behind fashion. Lavender will get a second chance at it, going up against Charles. Candace Parker, really uncharacteristic of her in her return home. Yeah, it really has been. Really puts up big numbers. Her 22nd game playing against Chicago. She averages about 19.6 points per game against the Sky, 8 rebounds per game. Will we see Asia Wilson or will we not? Out with the ankle injury prior to the All-Star break. And as you had mentioned at the beginning, just a really important last couple of weekends. Last weekend and this weekend when you take on Las Vegas and Los Angeles. Had Courtney Vandersloot on her. Courtney Vandersloot breathing a sigh of relief that Candace didn't take her to the basket and post her up. LA missing that mismatch opportunity.
Sun regain the early lead.
This is a Chicago team that likes to push the pace. Connecticut's not shy about pushing the pace as well. We should be in for a fun one.
Here's Vandersloot through the defenders, kicking out. Good ball movement, and Dolson along 2. Rattling.
Big girl scrolling through.
Cambage, 14 points. By the way, 44 consecutive games, double-figure scoring for Liz Cambage, longest active streak in the WNBA. The Shields.
And across the board offensively this year. And a big rebounder for New York as well. Allie, pump fake, stays behind that three-point line and fires. And of course, night-night. Sometimes it is good night. Yes, it is. When she has some of those high-scoring performances like she did at Louisville. She had a big game against the Sky the first time these two teams played. 3 for 3 from three-point range. Dolson! Exactly that. 2 for 2 and 5 points now off the bench. Against the Sky this season, 14 points, 18 points for her. Coming on the start in the All-Star game. Sky doing a nice job on Nurse defensively. Working around the topper. Ties it up at 79. Nurse just a couple of buckets only tonight. 6 points. Quiet night for her. Under 4 to play. Allie into the lane. Oh, couple of three-point makes. Here's Sloot on the push. And Cheyenne Parker has now checked in. It's Parker versus Parker. Quigley moving around that screen. She'll pull up, floater. That's something that she's at.
Not only want to win for a win and to get the best home record in the history of the franchise, but I think it's important for them to go into the playoffs feeling like they're unbeatable at home. And for other teams to feel like this is the hardest place in the WNBA to play. And winning this game.
Kwame and Young have really been the point guards, but not a true point guard on this team.
And that's tough when you have 2 post players that need the ball and need it a lot, need touches. You got to have guards that can get it there, but also guards that can space the floor for them to get it.
That's not her first time making that pass. She caught Kayla McBride earlier in the season, cutting on that baseline.
Oh, they're calling.
5,797 fans in attendance here at Wintrust. First home game back since the All-Star break for Chicago. Here's the Shields. 8 on the shot clock. To Lavender. Foot on the line. The Shields being guarded by Nurse. Dolson.
Too hard on that delivery. Chicago has yet to miss a shot in this game. They're 4 for 4. The Shields tries for 5 for 5. On
record in the history of the franchise, but I think it's important for them to go into the playoffs feeling like they're unbeatable at home, and for other teams to feel like this.
1 point Connecticut lead as we play a little bit of seesaw here with the lead in this game. Vandersloot, they're quickly lead it by 7. Faulkner off the stutter step.
Williams draws attention, gets it to do. So this Williams draws attention, gets it to do. So this
Spotted. Sitting sideline, court side. A lot of NBA players supporting the WNBA. Matchup, Diamond and Shields on Kia Nurse. Those second-year players, so good to the basket. Quick players, shooters. Lavender connects. Dulcet backdoor. Vandersloot. About Candace Parker is that she is such a focus of the offense, but she sees the floor so well. So you kind of jam her up and she's able to find open teammates. 8 3-pointers in this game for New York. Double figures for Temporada.
Courtney Vandersloot leading the league again in assists. Dolson left open. He's got that nice little set shot.
And that
Foul on Plum, a non-shooting foul, the first of the quarter for Vegas. Dolson, who has always been a really good passer.
perfectly timed and positioned pass, and Steph Dolson giving Vandersloot a run for her money here in this game. She has 4 assists in this game. Courtney Vandersloot in New York is shooting close to 60%. 2 for 8 from 3. Here's Quigley. Physical contact on that play.
Right, just happened to get her first, but Kia Nurse was waiting. There's handoff for Vandersloot. Work it around to Alley. 1 dribble again. That's
Door plays.
Johannes was whistled for the person.
NBA game now. Our crack research staff has an answer. She scored at least 2 points. Yep, there you go. I knew it. Now you wonder, could they go back to college and high school to Naperville Central? I would say definitely no, and definitely double no. No. Never.
team foul on the Sun with 6:27 to go here in the quarter, and Chicago still hasn't scored in this quarter as Quigley sets up Vandersloot. She drives through for the first.
Yeah, they'll have 4 on the road. Will the Aces, New York, Indiana, Washington, and Seattle. 4 coming back here, and then of course the All-Star game will be here as well. Quickly, change in time. It's hard as a rookie to come in with all these big personalities and start leading verbally. And for Canada, she's like, I did it, and it wasn't easy.
In her high school.
That's right. She was the second baseman when Diamond was the shortstop. Diamond said not a lot of balls got through that middle infield.
Can you imagine?
Oh, Kalia.
Quigley.
She needs this.
assistant coach was telling Steph Dolson during the last timeout just that. Keep your hands up high when guarding Candace Parker. And what a shot. And Parker is attacking her anyway, showing no fear and going right at Tina Charles. Samira Faulkner.